bet you didn't imagine you'd be sitting here on a Friday afternoon, did you? Can you talk us through the last 24 hours in your life?
You're probably the 50th person that said that to me, maybe. But yeah, it's been a crazy 24 hours, a whirlwind as you can imagine, but also really enjoyable and really exciting. So I can only feel positive about it. It's an amazing experience. Yeah.
Did you know Enzo? Have you spoken to him? Did you have any sort of relationship with him?
Yeah, a traditional relationship that you have as a 21s coach with a first team manager. Obviously, a lot of our players go across and train with the first team, and they were really good and really interested in how some of our younger boys are doing, and obviously gave a lot of debuts. So yeah, other than like a professional relationship in terms of a 21s manager and a first team coach.
And you've just taken training,
yep.
You've taken the game on Sunday.
Yep.
Just when you took training in kind of the nicest possible way, did you almost have to say, hi, I'm Callum, this is my job, I'm going to be your manager for the next few days? What sort of, how well do you even know the players, and do any of them know you?
Yeah, I think there's a really good culture at the club in terms of like the support from the first team, from the directors, from everyone seems interested. So when we've had like big youth league games in the Youth Champions League, the first team players are coming across and watching. There's obviously a bit of an academy presence there as well. So I met with a few of the individuals beforehand, but I was officially introduced this morning. And it's
Did the pass let you in?
It did, yeah. It got changed to let me in. Yeah. So and it's in all honesty, it's exactly the same as wherever you work. Like we're all in it for the same reason. We all love football, and we're here to support them. And training was really good today, and it was a really good energy. And the lads have been brilliant. The staff at the club have been brilliant. So we can't ask for any more.
In terms of the players, I mean, playing for Chelsea, they're well used to what goes on and the numbers of managers that are in or out. But how are they? You said good energy. I mean, you know, they're going to talk about what's happened. It's been an extraordinary, dramatic sort of 24 hours in this club. What sense did you get from them?
You don't know what to expect really, but the energy and enthusiasm in training was exceptional today. They seem really focused. They're really driven, hungry. They know we've got a massive game on Sunday, and we're going to have to be at our best. So you can feel that. They're professionals. They've done this a long time. They've been here before. Reece has been brilliant. He's been a real leader in the group and supported the staff and the players. So you can't ask for any more. It just seems like a real focus for getting the best performance we can on Sunday.
Just finally for me then, you've never been in charge of a senior game, and your first game is going to be Man City, and you're taking on Pep. In any other walk of life or any other club, it's utterly bonkers, isn't it, to even imagine what Sunday's going to be like in your world?
Yeah, but ultimately it's a football match, and it's not really about me or my first game or playing against Pep. It's about Chelsea versus City, two top sides, and we'll go there and compete. And we've seen this year how this team can do in big moments, so we're really looking forward to that challenge.
Thanks, Gail. Alex?
Hi, Callum.
Hi.
Firstly, could you give us the latest team news? How's Mark Kukurea? I saw he was out on the pitch. That's positive.
Yeah, that is positive. Yeah, we're undecided on that, so I don't really have the full information on that as of yet. But I'm sure it will come out in the next couple of days.
Any other updates?
Oh, sorry.
Obviously, a lot needs to be resolved, but what are the short-term priorities right now? What are you going to be saying to those players before they go out against the team?
Yeah, it's about them. It's always awkward when an interim comes in, and it's more for them than it is for us. It's about them producing the level of performance that they've done before against top sides, and we've had some top results this year, and we know what this side's capable of. And my message to them is bringing the best version of themselves and being all in it together and believing that we can get the next couple of days right, and ultimately put in a good performance on Sunday.
Have you had a chat with the owners? Have they said anything to you?
Yeah, I spoke to the directors and the owners, and like I said, they've been really supportive. They've given us everything we need to be successful, and nothing more we could ask for. They've been fully on board, and we're all in it together.
Thank you. Good luck.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thanks, Alex. John?
Can I just ask you who's going to be with you on Sunday? Who will be in your coaching group?
Yep. So we have from the 21 staff, we have myself, Andy Ross, and James Simmons, who are my assistants with the under 21s. We also have Adam Keep, who's the analyst with the under 21s as well. Bernardo is still here, the set piece coach, and that will be the main part of our technical team for Sunday.
And how difficult is it going to be picking a team? Because obviously you've got 2 training sessions, but presumably you've also got to speak to the medical team. You know, some players can't play 2 games on the trot, some can't play 3 on the trot. So, I mean, how difficult is that whole process?
Yeah, it's difficult to pick any team at any moment. It's probably the hardest part of the job, even at under 21s level. You're going to disappoint people, you're going to leave people out, but you've got to do what you feel is best in that moment. We'll obviously be speaking with the medical team. Obviously, lads coming back from injuries, we have to manage like you do at any club, at any level. So it's all pretty routine in that, but we'll pick the best team that we feel like is ready to play that game and compete.
What are your emotions at the moment? Is it excitement, or is this a bit daunting? I mean, it's understandable that it would be pretty daunting.
I'm quite relaxed about it, if I'm honest. I'm sure as I get closer to the game, it will become maybe more nerve-wracking, more daunting, but I haven't worked at this level before, of course, but I think the lads, and like I said, the lads today were brilliant, and it fills you with confidence that we're all in it together, and it's a team effort.
And we spoke about, you go to Manchester City, you obviously used to work at Manchester City. Do you know Pep?
No.
Brilliant. Okay, well, good luck.
Thank you. Thanks, John. Ian?
Hi, Carol, how are you?
Very well, thank you.
Andy Warhol once spoke about everyone having 15 minutes of fame. How are you enjoying your 15 minutes of fame, and how will you deal with the nerves come Sunday?
Doesn't feel any different. I don't feel famous, or other than a few other text messages than what you'd usually get, but it honestly doesn't feel any different. I'm just focused on coming in every day, preparing the team as best we can for a positive result, but it honestly doesn't feel any different.
Is this a one-off, or will you be going into next week as well? Have you been told yet just Sunday, or have you been told do it until somebody comes in?
Yeah, the brief is to prepare the lads for Manchester City on Sunday, and that's honestly all I know at this moment in time.
Right now you're an under-21 coach, but I presume one day, somewhere down the line, you want to be a manager in your own right. Is this a good chance to showcase to millions of people around the world, rather than a couple of hundred watching an under-21 game, what you can do?
No, I honestly don't see it like that. I see it as the team needs to be prepared and ready for the game on Sunday, and our job as a staff is to give them the best opportunity to perform in that arena, in that environment. It's not about us as a staff. I know that's the narrative, but it's not. It's about giving the players the support they need to go and execute a performance.
And finally, up against Pep Guardiola, most managers up against Pep Guardiola are underdogs. Have you got absolutely nothing to lose on Sunday? You personally, and you as a team, got absolutely nothing to lose because of the situation, because of what's happened in the last 24, 48 hours?
I think that we know we're up against a really good team in really good form, a great manager, but we've got a really good team, we've got a really good talented group of players. So I wouldn't say we have nothing to lose. We're going to go there and try and give a really good account of ourselves and put in a performance like we've seen from this team previously. So I wouldn't say we have nothing to lose now.
Thanks.
Thank
Thanks,
you.
Ian. Simon?
Hi, Carl.
Hi.
In terms of the players, I know you sort of talked about how focused and everything they are. Have any of them sort of been asking questions about what's been happening over the last few days?
Yeah, it's a good question, but probably not to me, in the fact of the short space of time that I've worked with them. All my communication and relationships with the players have been around what training is going to look like today, what the next couple of days might look like, what Sunday might look like. So in terms of bigger picture, I'm probably not the person that they would be asking those questions.
Sure. And Enzo would talk a lot about how many videos you watch of the opposition ahead of the game. Have you had a chance to even start watching Man City, or is it just really
No, of course, yeah. So we found out at after lunchtime yesterday. So we had the whole of yesterday to get our heads around how they've been playing and what their games have looked like, and quite lucky that they played last night as well, so we got to watch that game.
Yeah.
So no, I think we've got enough. We've had a chance to have a look and put some ideas together.
Thanks, Simon. James?
With Enzo going, the owners have faced a bit of criticism about sort of the way the club is run. I just wondered from your perspective, what are they like to work for?
Like I said earlier, we've had a lot of really good support in the last 24 hours or so, and what the plan is moving forward. So, and my 6 months at the club, I can only speak positively about the plans, the project, and how well it's come across in the academy, and the amount of opportunities the young lads are getting, which is, as a 21s coach, probably the most important thing for me. So I can only speak positively, in all honesty.
And it's been reported sort of widely that Enzo had a few issues internally. Did you see any of that in your role?
No. We're in a different building, we're on the other side, so my job is just to coach the under-21s players to the best of our ability, and hopefully get them opportunities in the first team. So